In today's real estate market, homes are selling very quickly, and almost every house, condo, and townhome is receiving multiple offers. So in this video, we'll share with you the number one thing that you absolutely must do if you're trying to purchase a home. Hi, my name is Casey and I'm a local realtor. And on this channel, we share information and tips about the housing market here in our local communities. We record a new video each week, so if you'd like to keep up to date on the housing market, simply hit the like and subscribe button below. Okay, so let's get started. As I mentioned earlier, there's one thing that a buyer must do if they're serious about buying a home in today's real estate market, and that is to get pre-approved from a lender. If you don't get pre-approved, your offer simply won't be considered by a seller. There's just too much competition for homes right now. But if you get pre-approved, you're showing the seller that you're fully qualified and approved to buy their home. So this is an absolute must first step. And this doesn't apply to just first-time home buyers either. If you're thinking about moving up to a bigger home or downsizing to a smaller one, getting pre-approved really should be your first step. And here's why. When you take the time to get pre-approved, you'll know exactly how much you can afford to borrow when you want to buy a home. There's nothing worse than looking at homes online or in person and finding the perfect one, only to find out later that it wasn't in your price range. Or even worse, it was in your price range, but because you weren't pre-approved yet, you weren't actually able to submit an offer. This is the absolute worst feeling, so don't make this mistake. And don't be afraid to speak with a lender either. Many people try to avoid this step and start looking at homes first, but this is a huge mistake. The process of getting pre-approved isn't that hard. In fact, it's very similar to preparing to get your taxes done. You will need to take some time and get your documents together, but that's okay. It will be worth it. And here's what a lender will typically need in order to get started. A copy of your ID or driver's license, copies of your last 2 pay stubs, copies of your last 2 months of banking statements, and this includes checking, savings, and any other investment accounts that you may have, copies of your last 2 tax returns, copies of your credit card statements and personal loan statements, such as car loans or student loans. And if you own a home, you'll need a copy of your current mortgage statement and a copy of your homeowner's insurance policy as well. And that's it. And once a lender reviews these documents, they'll be able to tell you how much you'll be able to afford and what type of loans are available for your individual situation. Plus, they'll provide you with a pre-approval letter. Now, as a realtor, this is exactly what I need to submit with your offer once you find the perfect home. Look, getting pre-approved isn't a guarantee that your offer will get accepted. There are strategies and tips for getting an offer accepted in a highly competitive market, and we'll share those with you in upcoming videos. But if you're serious about wanting to buy a home, speaking with a lender really is the first step in the process. And if you don't know a good lender, just let us know. We work with several great lenders, and we'd be glad to introduce them to you so you can get the process started.